Good afternoon, everyone. In this video lecture, we prove two results. One of them is a finite extension L of K is a Galois extension if and only if it is separable as well as normal. And the second result is a finite field extension L of K is a Galois extension if and only if it is splitting field of a separable polynomial over K. So first we prove that a finite extension L of K is a Galois extension if and only if this. Before proving this, we first we recall the result. Uh, a- an extension L of K is called a Galois extension if and only if order of Galois group is same as the degree of L over K. Remember that this result is very important result of the Galois theory. So uh, first we assume that L is a Galois extension of K. Therefore, by that result, order of Galois group will be degree of L over K. Now consider an arbitrary element of Galois group. Suppose that this is sigma. Then sigma will be automorphism of L and fixes every element of K. And since L is a finite extension, therefore it will be algebraic extension. So L be a subfield of closure of K. Okay. So uh, here we have identity inclusion map. So try to learn inclusion map. Uh, Sigma is a map from L into L, and L is embedded in K bar. 1 homomorphism from L into K bar. Therefore, by composition of map, we can say that sigma can be viewed as a embedding of L into K bar. This suggests that the number of K embeddings of L into K bar is at least degree of L over K, because the number of elements in the Galois group, since sigma belongs in this, therefore sigma can be treated as an embedding of L into K bar. Therefore, the number of embedding will be greater than or equal to number of elements in the Galois group. But number of elements in the Galois group is degree of L over K. It means number of K embeddings of L into K bar is greater than or equal to degree of L over K. But remember that the number of K embeddings of L into K bar is denoted by the degree of separability. So we can say that degree of separability of L over K is greater than or equal to degree of L over K. But every embedding, it is also a proved fact that the number of the degree of separability of L over K is less than or equal to degree of L over K. This result has been used in previous video lecture. So remember this result. I have referred this result. This result is given in the book of Searchlight Algebra. So combining these two results, we observe that degree of separability of L over K is equal to degree of L over K. Remember that if degree of separability of L over K is degree of L over K, then we call it a separable extension. We have proved this result in previous video lecture. So L is separable over K. Now, since every Galois extension is a normal extension, this is also a proved fact. So we have observed that if L is a Galois extension, then it is separable and it is normal. It means if L is a Galois extension, then it is separable as well as normal over K. Now conversely, suppose that L is normal and separable over K. Okay. So since L is separable over K, therefore by the proved fact, degree of separability of L over K is same as degree of L over K. Now, we have assumed that L is a normal extension of K. Okay. So, we have proved in the section of normal extension some equivalent conditions where one of them is this. For if L is normal, then for every K embedding of sigma from L into K bar, we have sigma of L is equal to L. This says that if sigma is an embedding of L into K bar, then sigma keep L fixed. That is, sigma can be treated as an K automorphism of L. And so sigma belongs to Galois group of L over K. It means total number of since the total number of embeddings of L into K bar is degree of separability of L over K. This is the definition of degree of separability of L over K. So we observe that every embedding, we observe that the number of K automorphisms of L is equal to number of K embeddings of L into K bar. And so this says that the number of elements in Galois group will be the degree of separability of L over K. But by assumption, since L is separable, therefore degree of L over K, degree of separability of L over K is Lk. And so we have observed that order of Galois group of L over K is the degree of L over K. Again remember the result. If order of Galois group is same as the degree of extension, then such extension is called a Galois extension. So L will be a Galois extension. Okay. Now we come to the next result. This result is also very important result of Galois theory. A finite field extension L of K is a Galois extension if and only if it is the splitting field of a separable polynomial over K. So we just remember previous result, as we know that a finite extension, just remember the definition of normal extension. As we know that a finite extension is a normal extension if and only if it is a splitting field of a polynomial. This result follows from the definition of normal extension. Now we have a since a finite, also we have observed that a finite extension is a Galois extension if and only if it is a separable and normal. This has been proved in previous corollary. So observe that L is normal if and only if it is a splitting field. So and L is Galois if and only if it is separable and normal. So to prove this result, it is sufficient to prove that the splitting field L of a polynomial over K is separable if and only if fx is separable polynomial over K. Because here it is a splitting field of a separable polynomial over K. So suppose that L is a splitting field of polynomial fx, which is separable over K. Now let since L is a splitting field, so it contains all the roots of this polynomial. Let a1, a2, an be distinct roots of this. Then uh, L will be the smallest field generated by k and a1, a2, an. It means L will be k, a1, a2, an. This is the definition of the smallest field generated by k and containing a1, a2, a. So L will be this. Now again observe that since a1, a2, an are algebraic elements, therefore minimal polynomial of each ai no sorry since ai are roots of fx, therefore minimal polynomial of each ai will be a factor of fx. Also observe that all since we have since all the roots of here we have assumed that fx is here we have assumed that L is a splitting field of polynomial fx, splitting field of polynomial fx which is separable, means all the roots of fx are distinct. So since all the roots of fx are distinct, therefore all the roots of factors of fx will be distinct. Since minimal polynomial of each ai are factors of fx, therefore roots of minimal polynomial of each ai will be distinct. It means each minimal polynomial of each ai are have no repeated roots, means each minimal polynomial of each ai are separable. So minimal polynomial of each ai is separable. So now by definition of separable element, ai will be separable. Now ai is separable, so separable closure of k, separable closure of k means this is the set containing all the elements of L which are separable over k. So since each ai are separable, therefore the field generated by this will be exactly L, and since this is separable, and so L is separable. Conversely, suppose that L is a splitting field of fx, and also suppose that L is equal to this, where a1, a2, an are distinct roots of fx. Here our aim is to prove that L is a separable. Here we assume that L is a separable extension of k. Our aim is to prove that the polynomial fx is separable. So now observe that non-constant irreducible factors of fx are the minimal polynomials of a1, a2, an. This is a fact. Now each a1, a2, an are separable, therefore their minimal polynomial will be separable. This is the definition of separability of irreducible polynomial. So this follows by definition. Now we have observed that it is a well-known fact that product of separable polynomials is separable. Since fx is product of separable polynomial, therefore fx will be separable. It means if L is separable extension, then it will and L is splitting field of fx and is separable extension, then the polynomial will be separable. So I hope that you will understand the result. These results uses several results. So before proving this, I suggest that you will try to remember the results which we have used in these theorems. Okay, thank you. Namaskar.